The Golden Windows by Laura E. Richards. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by vast fields and blue skies, there lived a young boy named Charlie. Charlie had a curious heart and a bright mind. Every evening, as the sun began to set, he would look out from the window of his modest wooden house towards a distant hill where, glittering like stars, were windows that shone with a golden light. One evening, while watching the sunset paint the sky in shades of orange and pink, Charlie's father noticed him staring intently towards the hill. She asked, "What captures your gaze every evening, my dear?" Charlie turned to his father and replied with wide eyes, "Oh, father, look at those golden windows on the hill. Surely, they must belong to a great treasure house. How wonderful it must be to live there." Smiling gently, his mother said, "Why don't you go and find out? Maybe there's a treasure waiting for you too." Brimming with excitement, Charlie decided that he would embark on an adventure the very next morning. He packed a small bag with an apple, a piece of bread, and a bottle of water, and set off towards the hill. As he walked, the sun climbed higher, and the journey grew long and tiring. By midday, Charlie reached the hill and hurried to the house with the golden windows. To his surprise, he found nothing but plain glass windows when he arrived. Disappointed, Charlie knocked on the door, and a young girl answered. "Why, hello there. What brings you to my simple home?" the girl asked kindly. Charlie, trying not to show his disappointment, replied, "Hello, I came to see the golden windows, but I suppose I was mistaken." The girl showed Charlie around the hill and farm and shared some apples. As they sat, she explained, "Ah, you saw the reflection of the sunset on my windows. They turn gold only when the sun kisses them goodbye at dusk." Charlie listened intently, and then it was time for him to head home. As he walked back, the sun began to set again. Looking back, he saw no golden windows at the house he had just left. However, when he looked towards his own home from afar, his eyes widened in wonder. The windows of his house were glowing, bathed in a golden light from the setting sun. Rushing home, Charlie burst through the door, exclaiming, "Mother, you won't believe this! Our windows, they turn to gold!" His mother smiled knowingly and hugged him. "Yes, my dear. Sometimes the greatest treasures are not where we think they are, but right where we are." Charlie learned something valuable that day. Happiness and beauty are not found in distant places or things. They are right in our homes, glowing from the love and warmth within. And from that day on, Charlie never looked at sunsets or windows the same way again. The end.